Hello, my dear friends. Friends, I am Jyotirvid Pawan Kumar. Friends, I have noticed that there is a marked change in people's behavior. I can understand that it is due to this so-called pandemic. People are concerned. That's okay. Everybody is concerned about his or her health. There is nothing wrong in that. But that requires only that a person takes due care of, first of all, hygiene and then other things, right? Wearing a mask, etc. when you go out. But when this concern develops into a sort of fear, then it is bad. Fear can gradually become, even take a worse form, which is called phobia. Now I thought I must make this video and guide you, because many people do not know how deadly fear can be. Other thing is imagination. If you do not control your imagination, it can go wild and it can cause much damage. See, there is a real life story of a man, and he was working somewhere in a job. He was a very honest person, but somehow, due to the circumstances at the place where he was working, he was not happy, right? There was something which he didn't like and he was not happy. Now he didn't have any choice of leaving that job because he couldn't find an alternative job. So he had to work there forcibly against his will. Now he was doing such a job where he was required to stand up and do his job. Now one day it occurred to him that if he loses his ability to stand up, he will lose his job. Now this idea went into his subconscious mind. And my dear friends, subconscious mind is very powerful. Subconscious mind has no intelligence, but it works on the suggestions which are given to it. It is very powerful. It can do anything. Now, his subconscious mind, in order to help him, caused an ulcer first on his ankle, then later on his knee. And this became so bad that his leg had to be amputated. Now, his employer didn't want him. His employer threw him out because he didn't want to keep a crippled person. Now he lost his job. He was in hospital. But in hospital, somebody observed him and found that he was a nice person, and he came to know why it happened with him. So he was offered a job at some other place. So when he was out of that hospital, he joined that job and he liked it and liked the place where he was working now. So gradually his health improved and he was very happy then, contented. See, so your subconscious mind can do something for in order to help you, but that can be a great loss. Losing a part of your body, very important part, a leg, is not something which should happen with anybody. So what I am telling you is, having concern about your health is okay, fine, about yourself, your family members, your children, but take precautions, right? But don't let this concern develop into fear. And this change of behavior I have noticed in many people is because of that fear. Not only concern but fear. It is bad. It can be deadly. My dear friends, I'm not just speculating. I'm not just giving you my views. But I have deep study and I am telling you whatever I'm telling you for your benefit based on the true life stories. What has happened with people and what the great sages have mentioned. Like the Tibetan Lama Lobsang Rampa, he has written a lot about it. My dear friends, fear is deadlier than any existing virus on this earth. You may believe it or not, but it is a fact. And another thing is imagination. You need to control your imagination. See what happens nowadays, people hear the news, read the newspapers, listen to other people, and sometimes lot of these stories are exaggerated. I've seen many videos. There are videos on even YouTube about condition of some government hospitals here. I know condition of our government hospitals is bad. And then there was shortage of oxygen and so on. So when you see this, when you hear about this, you develop sort of fear, concern. And then your imagination goes wild. And you imagine that if it happens with you, if you have to be in a hospital, what will happen? Because everybody cannot afford to go to a private hospital, right? And I don't know about private hospitals, what their conditions are. They are not all hospitals, private hospitals, even they are not good. So your imagination then starts working. It goes wild. If it is not under your control, you imagine, and then certain suggestions go into your subconscious mind, and if your subconscious mind starts working to help you, but that help can be a great loss to you, loss even greater than what could have happened. So my dear friends, it is very important that you have only concern about your health, take precautions, use common sense, right? And don't panic. It is mind over matter. If your mind is not at rest, if you are not relaxed, you are not peaceful, and you get agitated by reading these news and hearing people and a lot of these things which are not true, then it can be very dangerous for you, right? See this great Tibetan Lama Lobsang Rampa, what he has written about fear. He says, fear corrodes our abilities for clear perception. If we are not afraid, nothing whatever can hurt us or disturb us. Therefore, fear not. The only thing you have to be aware of is that fear, right? Don't have fear. Only it is fear which can kill you, right? So what you can do is, you need to have a peaceful mind. Don't watch this news which is not always correct, and just exercise your common sense, take precautions of common hygiene, like washing your hands and wearing a mask when you go out, so on, right? But don't let it develop into fear, and don't let your imagination go wild, that what will happen, this will happen and that will happen, and what will you do, right? So what you can do is sit in silence. Now if you are working from home, you have more time, but even if you have to go out to work, even then this is very important. So right in the morning, And also in the evening when you come back to your home, especially before sleep, you can sit somewhere in a comfortable posture, close your eyes, right? And then breathe normally, but with breathing, mentally say peace, 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 or in Hindi, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And when you say this, just visualize, imagine. Visualization has great power. Visualize that as you say peace, 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 or Shanti, 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 vibrations of peace, tranquility, soothing vibrations are flowing throughout your body, right? And you are being blessed. You are going into deep meditative state, peaceful state, and you are not exercising, you are not allowing your mind to go wild and entertain negative thoughts, right? You are the master of your destiny, right? So if you do this, see, I'm telling you because I read this thing long time ago in one of the books of the great Tibetan Lama Lobsang Rampa. So you see what he has written. I will read it. We suggest that you lie down, let yourself relax, lie down and shuffle about a bit so that no muscle, no part of you is under tension. Lightly clasp your hands together and breathe deeply and regularly. No, what does he mean by clasp your hands? It is very important. Clasp like this. Because what happens? Your hands, your body, there is electricity, right? So there is a magnetic field around your body, and your hands are like the two poles of a magnet. So normally when your hands are not clasped, you are radiating your nervous energy. But now, while doing this exercise, you need to conserve your nervous energy. And not only for this exercise, also when you're sitting, even watching your television, sit like this, right? Or I prefer this actually, touching the tips of the fingers of both hands. Or you can, this is easy, clasping your hands. This will preserve your nervous energy and won't allow it to leak out. And then that nervous energy will give you greater inner strength and peace of mind. It will improve your health. Yes. So what does the Lama says? I will read it again. We suggest that you lie down, let yourself relax, lie down and shuffle about a bit so that no muscle, no part of you is under tension. Lightly clasp your hands together and breathe deeply and regularly. As you breathe, think in rhythm with the breathing. Peace, peace, peace. Or you can say in Hindi also, Shanti, Shanti. Both mean the same thing. If you will practice that, you will find that a truly divine sense of peace and tranquility will steal over you. Yes, it does happen. I'm telling you from my experience. Once again, push out any intruding thoughts of discord, concentrating your thoughts upon peace, upon quietness and upon ease. If you think peace, you will have peace. If you think ease, you will have ease. We will say to you, by way of concluding this lesson, that if people would devote 10 minutes out of every 24 hours to this, the doctors would go bankrupt, for they would not have nearly so much illness to deal with. So I'm not against doctors, but this is a fact, because this will help you to keep good health. It is mind over matter. If your mind is peaceful, then disease cannot come near you. It is a fact, my dear friends. I am 72 years old, right? Of course, everybody has some troubles with the physical body. it should not be a problem, right? But I use these techniques to keep myself peaceful, in a tranquil state, and I enjoy life as it comes. I am prepared for any eventuality, anything which can happen. These are the techniques given by our ancient wise, which can help you to have greater inner strength. Then you can deal with life as it comes. Yeah, right? Then it doesn't matter what is happening outside, pandemic or whatever, right? But you have a strong body, strong mind, and nothing can disturb you. Okay? So I hope you get my point, and my dear friends, use only your common sense. Take precautions of hygiene. Wash your hands, wear a mask. Okay, fine, right? But many people have gone into panic. Their behavior has changed. That is not right, right? Many people have stopped their maids or servants from coming to their house for cleaning, etc., because they are afraid if somebody is coming from outside will bring any virus. That is wrong. Take precautions, but let your life go on in a normal way. I hope this video will help you, and this will help you to stay happy even in these circumstances, whatever is happening in the world. Be strong, entertain good thoughts, control your imagination, and don't go into fear, right? Thank you for watching.